It's just roleplay, guys. It's just roleplay. Eric, I need you to take your crown off. All right. Let's escort him out of the castle. George, congratulations! This whole castle is yours. King George!
Wasn't Dream's one rule to stay neutral as king?
What happened with Technoblade?
Ooh.
You know, I don't really know. We were just sitting here, minding our own business. Yeah, I just asked him, do you have your cow farm still? And he was like,
is epic.
you got really mad or something. And next thing I know, there's an Invis netherite armor set running at me, trying to kill me.
Is this
I
real,
think
George?
you probably shouldn't be the king anymore, right?
What?
Well, no, it's just it's a proposition.
Whoa.
I mean, like, do you want to be the king?
You don't want me to be king?
Well, I mean, you'd be safer if you weren't, right? It's like people are just trying to kill you because you're the king, and like before that they weren't even killing you, but now they're killing you for no reason.
George, I think you should resign, George. Really?
And you're part of Mexican Lemanberg, and
Yeah!
and you're not remaining like that neutral and stuff. I think it could be better, right?
George, what's it gonna be, George?
I will just move your kingship to someone else.
To who?
I think I'll probably talk to Eric again.
What?
You want to bring Eric
What?
back?
He's proven a lot. He didn't like attack anything. He was just sticking up for his friends. I think that's something that's good for a king. You know? I think that you'll just be targeted if you're the king. So we can like work together. Maybe.
Why do you think I shouldn't be king anymore?
I think that you would be safer if you were not. Well, Technoblade doesn't like government, and then everyone else just hates me, and then therefore they don't like you.
It's interesting. So Dream doesn't want me to be king anymore.
That's your blessing, right? That's your blessing, saying you're fine with it and that it's great, right?
I heard you say some select things.
Sapnap's here.
George, Dream said he didn't care about anything on this SMP, which that just means he doesn't care about us.
Obviously, I didn't actually mean I didn't care about anything.
Why did you say it then?
Listen, the reason I'm even saying George should step down as king is because I care about him. He's been getting attacked and I care about him and I don't want him to get attacked. Stop that. Stop. Why are you like trying to divide us?
Hello,
Eric,
gentlemen.
Okay, listen, we had our disagreements. I would like you to be king again, okay?
What?
Oh my god.
I know that sounds ridiculous, but I'll tell you why.
I'm literally
Because-
still king. I'm literally right here.
Listen.
I'm right here.
Listen, George. Shush. Eric,
Hi.
your actions, you showed that you were loyal, and that you were caring, and that you were a good friend, and that you were a good ruler, and I think that was very good. You were very well behaved, and the reason I was mad was only because you didn't listen to me. But the reason you were king was not because you listened to me. The reason you were king was because you did what was right for the server. That's why you betrayed Lemanberg in the first place, because you thought it was right for the server and for yourself. I want to appoint you back as king, and George took your place temporarily, and he did a good job, but he's also been getting attacked and stuff, and I don't think you'll get attacked. You're not like George, you're not just like right behind me, you know? Like you're not going to back up everything I do, so people aren't going to attack you like George.
Very much like a neutral thing.
Which is exactly the point of the king, like I said, neutral, so. But George, what did you do as king? Like you didn't do anything as king, like decree or anything.
I've been the best king this server has ever had.
Yeah, I agree. But you've also been the least safe king because you just get attacked all the time because people don't like you. Well, okay, not because people don't like you. Because people don't. I worded that wrong. People don't like me, and therefore they don't like you because you're behind me and you're my friend by association. It's like that's the same reason like Sapnap's got into some drama and stuff too. Stop pointing the damn bow at me.
I don't say.
Just say you hate me.
Eric's king now.
George, I think this is for the best.
It is for the best. It keeps him the safest. Why are you stop this? You're like purposely trying to divide us. Everyone
I'm not
know.
dividing anyone. I stand by George. He's my king, but most importantly, he's my friend.
Yeah, he's my friend too, but he's not my king. Eric's my king. And that's something that you need to recognize, because if you're going to be a part of our team, then you need to recognize that.
Whatever George decides, I'll stick with him. So if he wants to give it down, then...
Well, he's not giving it down. I gave it to him in the first place. How do you think he got kingship? They're the figurehead.
The king is assigned by the higher power. That was like how it worked. And in this reality, I guess Dream is that higher power.
I think the king is it's really a figurehead for for keeping peace and stuff, and that's something that Eric should be good at. The main reason for it is just that George has been getting attacked. Like George has been getting killed. Eventually, George is going to lose all his stuff just because he was king, and that's just dumb. And his house got griefed, like all this stuff. It's done for. He's not sad.
He's not really sad.
George.
He looks
Stop
sad.
acting
As an
sad.
innocent
You're not
bystander
sad.
who has no bias, I see as George as a very sad person right now.
No,
George,
he's,
are you
no,
okay?
He's
not
very sad.
He's
He's
acting
very-
sad. He's acting.
you want
No,
some
he's very
chicken?
sad.
He's not sad.
Take
He's
a
just acting
potato.
sad.
Wipe your
Alright.
tears.
All right, listen. Listen,
wipe
George.
his
Will make you
tears?
feel better. Here, Eric, you can give him position. Give him position. Exactly. You're a knight, and there's a round table, George, and you're the head
I'll
knight. You're
make,
the
I'll
head
make a
knight.
round table in Minecraft somehow.
Downgraded from 1 minute to another. Jesus, this is. Damn.
This is just him. This is just him doing theatrics. So.
No, he looks sad, Dream.
No, he looks
He's
sad. 'cause
crying.
He's
There's
trying to
tears.
look sad on purpose.
Now you're hitting him.
Stop
Welcome-
pointing
Yeah,
the gun
now
at
you're
me.
assaulting
Welcome
him.
back to thy throne, Eric.
Thank you, Pumps.
He basically got fired under the
Nice try.
pretense of, hey, we're friends.
No, okay.
Stop pointing a gun, Safna.
We can make this
I
a
will
gun.
fight you. Yeah, he has a crossbow. He's pointing it. All right, George. Listen, you're just proving you shouldn't be king. You're being a baby.
No,
just leave him alone,
George!
baby. You've done enough.
All right, fine. I'll leave him alone.
George,
I'll leave him
no!
I'm going to my throne. I want to see it.
Oh,
There is no throne.
No, George,
oh, that's
your throne's been
cold.
gone. Your throne's been gone for 3 weeks. You haven't even noticed it. That's how bad of a king you were.
So that's official, right?
That's
It's been
official.
officially-
That's official.
Eric's the new
Officially
king,
official.
and George has been dethroned.
My throne is still here.
Is it?
Still there.
It's
Still there.
here. It's still here.
Someone replaced it?
No, it's not.
It's gonna be like a dirt throne or
Probably
He just,
building
he
it,
just
yeah.
built it out of dirt.
he ruined your face, Eric.
my face!
Oh no.
Oh.
And he's gone.
Well, congratulations, Eric.
Hey, thank you. I'm glad to be back.
I didn't think I thought George would take it reasonably, but he's just being a baby for no reason.
How does it feel, Eric? Any different?
Feels great to be back. Good to be back.
Sabnab.
How
Sabnab.
could George get on? Let's go. We gotta go. Get back on. We'll go to
George.
Mexican Lomanberg.
What the hell just happened?
I don't know what right he thinks he has dethroning you. Let's go, George. Don't even look at him. Let's go.
Max and Lamamburg is all we need.
That's all we need.
What the hell just happened? George, did you know this was gonna happen?
No,
Why did he just came on the server and did that?
he hates me.
We're gonna become the most powerful nation.
George.
Max and
George.
Lamamburg will flourish.
George is gonna be king again.
Oh yeah, yeah he is. What just happened here is complete. It's fucking out of pocket. He straight up just dethroned you like that. Was
It's
there
fine.
no,
We'll,
like-
we'll build up Max and Lamamburg. We'll build it up so strong that being king of Max and Lamamburg means being king of the server.
You know what? You know what this is gonna do? This is just gonna prove that you guys have been left in the dust for way too long. I think ever since Eric became king, and ever since Dream started making all these decisions without you guys, because you guys were the first ones in the server, right?
Yeah.
Was
we
that
were
not it?
We were the original gang.
He just left you guys. That was just bullshit.
Look, it's fine. It's fine. We can go over these speed bumps. Look, they don't have speed bumps.
We can just build this fucking place up so powerful, add several layers of dirt, and just fucking fix everything.
This is what I have to say about all that.
Oh no. Wait. Sap. Wait. George, you know what?
What?
Let's do this. For as long as we have Mexican Lamamburg, we're gonna take your throne back.
Does Eric think he can take on Mexican Lomanberg?
He fucking can't. It's not. There was no prior talk. There was no prior agreement. You can't dethrone someone like that.
He didn't
He
even
shoulda-
compensate you. He didn't compensate.
No compensation. No nothing. Like what's going on? Bad.
What?
What do you think of this whole situation? What's your take on this? You're from the Badlands, right?
Yeah.
What do you support?
Well, I mean, Badlands are just, we're a neutral third party. I mean, I don't know. George had his opportunity to grant us autonomy, and he wouldn't. So
Like, what
Why-
does your
why are you
faction
here?
fight for?
we demand violence, a specific type of violence, the violence that guarantees us victory.
All I'm gonna say is, I don't know if you guys are with me, but Mexican Lemamberg does not accept Eret as the king.
No, that's fucking stupid. No, no, no. You know what, George? No, George, you're gonna
We
get
don't
your
accept
fucking
that.
throne back. You're gonna get your goddamn throne back.
You know what? I encourage your guys' confrontation. I think this is a great idea. We want all of the territory of the Badlands to be officially honored if George becomes king. I want you to annex the Badlands to us.
How about we take a look? Let's go take a look at how much land it is. Let's just
Well,
go take a look at how much land
Oh
it
no,
is.
it's very simple. It's everything to the north of the castle, or the south of the castle, and everything to the north of my mansion.
That's literally what I just said.
So the
That's a lot of
entire,
land.
You said
so the
everything
entire
between.
SMP besides Lemannburg.
Yes, you guys get this one little strip.
Oh, it's the
Everything
other
in the
way.
middle. Exactly.
You're asking for a lot.
That's a lot.
I'm still leaving everybody else with infinite land too, so it's not like I'm taking all the land.
You're taking everything that's been developed, everything that's been built on.
You can either have the land past the castle or the land past the mansion. I think that's a fair compromise.
Nah, I want all of it!
Bad. You know what I've seen? So far as what I've seen, your team, the Badlands, have done nothing to recover your land. If anything, you guys are just bystanders. So what are you going to do? Are you just going to... No,
Exactly,
I'm sorry.
Mr. Quack.
But are you going to sit as bystanders and never have your land, or at least have some of it?
Listen, Quackity, you have to understand this, okay? I don't just represent myself. The Badlands encompasses Awesome Dude, and Antfrost, and Skeppy, okay? And anyone else who chooses to join our faction. And it's not like we're limiting anyone from doing stuff in the Badlands. It's just a neutral zone, a peaceful zone. That's our ultimate goal.
You fight with us, the land, half of that land, whichever you decide is yours.
I have to stand for my fellow memers, and we cannot accept anything less than 100%, okay?
All right, then
All right.
keep nothing, Bad. Then you're
Okay.
straight up just going to keep nothing.
Look, trying for all is better than settling for half, okay?
Champ.
And I can't settle for half. We just want to have the Badlands and our territory officially whatever the term is, by the crown.
Guess what, Bad? This server has been going on for, what, 7-8 months now? And what have you done exactly? What kind of land have you and the Badlands reclaimed?
Well, we've built our markers, and we've drawn our territory lines, and we made a cool flag that looks really nice. Quackity, you make a very compelling argument, but I don't speak for the entirety of the Badlands. We are a group, so I will take your offer, and I will talk to my cohorts and see what they think.
Talk it through. Talk it through. Figure it out and just get back to us with an answer.
Well, let me ask you this, Quackity. Are you saying you think George is a better king than Eret?
Bad.
Yes.
Listen, even if he
okay.
wasn't bad, what kind of actual organization and structure do we have when a king can just be dethroned like that in a second? By someone who has no affiliation with that kingdom to begin with. Dream is literally the causer of the fucking problems, Bad. What's the difference between now and before? We have created unity. We have, what is this? We're on Mexican Lemannburg lands. I'm part of it now too. And let me tell you, what happened with Lemannburg wasn't entirely my fault. I mean, at the end of the day, what we want is, we want peace, the same way you do. What the fuck?
Wait,
What the fuck?
Oh my goodness.
What the fuck? Yo,
Where did
get the
they even
fuck outta
come
there.
from?
Get the fuck out of there.
Where did they even come from?
Get out of... What was that?
I wasn't even looking.
I'm running.
Get out of there. No. Get
How's
the
this
fuck
trying to
out of
kill
there
me?
right now. George,
Run,
get the hell out of
George,
there.
run!
They pulling over to me.
George, hide in the ground. Dig a hole and hide in it.
George, just get the fuck
I'm
out
escaping.
of there.
I'm
Just get the fuck
escaping.
out of
Run,
there.
George, get out,
Just get
get
the hell
out.
out of there.
I'm escaping. Don't worry.
They
What
don't
just
know where you
happened?
ran. They don't
They
know
just,
where
they
you
just
What just
attacked
happened?
us on our soil.
On Mexican
know.
Lemannburg soil. They've got strength. They've got strength. They've got strength. They've
You
got
need to
strength.
run. You need to run.
What just happened? What actually just happened?
Bad. I got fucking shot. Where the fuck did that even come from?
What just happened?
What the fuck is going
I
on?
do not know.
This is
What in
war.
the world?
Dream's fucked up big time.
Why are they doing this?
He
Who's
left.
left?
What
That's
do I
so
do?
messed up. That is actually messed up.
This is fucked up. He keeps pulling the fucking strings in every single situation possible. Again, Lemannburg is in deep shit because of him. Now we're probably in deep shit because of fucking an injustice. He's a literal puppet master. Like, what the fuck is going on? George,
What?
I'm not gonna give you specifics, but if we
what?
go through with this, we can be in big fucking trouble. Okay? Like, what do you have left in the server? You just got dethroned. You got a position as knight. That really does that mean something to you,
This all just happened so quickly. I don't even know what's going on.
George? just
I
think
wake
about
up.
it.
I wake up as king, and now what am I? What even am I?
You're gonna go to sleep dethroned.
I say we don't stand for this.
After I got shot by Dream, he sent me something which I think it's worth sharing with you guys because it's a warning. I can't really say specifics. I don't know if I should, but
I mean, they just attacked us on our own soil. Why do they even come here and attack us? Why do they do that?
Let's just think. Dream gave George his kingship randomly, and now he's just taken it away. So what does this mean?
that's the issue with Dream, that he sees us all as inferior. That's just fucking bullshit, man. Wait, I have so much shit going on in Lemanberg, dude. Tomorrow we gotta give Dream an answer whether we're gonna exile Tommy or not. He's a literal dictator. He's not affiliated to any team. Who's with him? Who's on his side now? What, he's got puns maybe?
I don't know.
Let's just have a very quick chat, okay? George, how did you get king?
I earned it.
You earned it how? How did you earn it, George?
You know the answer. I don't need
Well,
to tell
listen,
you.
you're acting like I'm a bad guy, George, in this case. When in this case specifically, you're trying to do a hostile takeover of the kingship after you were no longer king. You were appointed king randomly, and king was taken away randomly, and that's my decision, just like it was my decision when I gave it to you. You didn't complain when I randomly gave it to you, but now that I'm taking it away, oh, it's everyone's problem that you're getting taken away your power. You're mad. That's called being a tyrant.
No.
Just reflect.
No, listen.
It's simple.
Eric,
you don't need to. You're trying to
Eric
start
made a
fighting. You're being a
mistake.
baby, George.
Eric
you're
made a
being
mistake.
baby. You're
So we
being
need a new
baby.
king, and I
You're
was
being
there
a
ready, and you assigned it to me.
You're being a baby. That's all you're doing. Don't start wars because you're being a baby.
How did I start a war?
You're saying you want to overthrow Eret and take over the kingship.
When did
and start
I say
a
that?
war? And you're offering
When
the
did
Badlands
I do any
land.
of these things? I did 0 of these things.
You did, and you're lying now. At the time, Eret was getting involved in an active war, and guess what? The war's over, and he's no longer getting involved in stuff, and he's been neutral. He's been the most neutral person on the server right now, and that's why he was appointed. And you were appointed when you were building a house in the middle of the war because you were being the most neutral person on the server. Then you were no longer the most neutral person on the server. And guess what? You went and you built Mexican Lemanberg, being in cahoots with the president of Lemanberg, that was then going to essentially getting into battles and stuff with me. That's not being neutral. You were being neutral when you were building your cute little house far away from everything else. And then you just stopped and built a giant city country above Lemanberg and tried to be a big part of the government. Like, continue what you want to do, but I'm just pointing out, and I know Sapnap, even Sapnap, who may be mad at me, and that's fine, he can be mad at me, but even he, I'm sure, realizes that it's just the only reason that you're just looking for an excuse to fight for power, even though you lost it rightfully.
I disagree. All that. I disagree with all that. I don't think it's fair what you're
just
doing.
simply, you are dumb, Quackity. You are
Okay,
very,
that's fine.
very
No,
dumb
that's
if you
fine. That's
disagree.
fine.
That is-
That's
how
fine.
can you
But I just
disagree
don't see it.
that
I
he
just
was
don't see it the
randomly
same
given
way as
king?
you do. I just
You
don't.
can't be like, oh, I disagree with the fact that George is being a tyrant. Like, a tyrant is a
He's
tyrant.
not being a tyrant. He's not being a tyrant. What's
Then
going
explain
on?
what
What is
tyrant
going
means.
on? What is going on with Lemanberg? What is going on with the fucking throne of Eret and George and all them? Like, what is going on? Think for a moment. Think for a moment what everything goes back to. Every single problem in this server, what has it gone back to? Why did you attack us? Why did you
Tommy?
attack us instead of trying to come and
Is the answer to
specifically
your
try and
question
talk to
Tommy?
us?
Is that what you're asking?
No. It's not Tommy. At the end of the day,
Tommy.
whose discs are they? It's his discs, is it not? It's
That's
Tommy's
up for debate
discs.
for sure. That's up for debate.
It was Tommy's discs.
Well,
Those
Tommy
were
originally
his.
found the disc. It doesn't mean that it's his.
Well, who had him before him? Did anyone specifically own them before him?
That's what I said before him. No.
Exactly. Exactly.
if you remember
so why
correctly,
are you why are you
Tommy
making
gave-
such a big deal? Tomorrow
Let me
we
ask
have
you,
to offer
the last
you an
person
answer.
who had the disc was who?
What does that mean? What do you mean?
Tommy gave willingly the disc to me and said that I was now the owner of the disc. That is the last thing that happened willingly. The discs since then have been stolen from me by Tommy.
Why did he give you those discs? That sounds nothing like Tommy. Why did he give you those discs?
For Lemanberg, back during the Lemanberg War. Let's go ahead and go back. You said every problem
Okay.
is because of me, right? Let's
Okay.
say Schlatt's a problem, right? Who decided to give him the votes.
That was me. That was all
Yeah,
me. Yeah.
that was you. And guess what? Did I do that? Did I give Schlatt the power? Did I appoint Schlatt? I didn't even vote for Schlatt. You are saying that I have caused all problems on the server. Then what is this war over? George's house that Tommy griefed. What about the disc? He gave me the disc and then stole them back. What about you? You appointed Schlatt and gave him your votes. Why don't you bring up another problem? I'll tell you how it wasn't me. What's another problem? Give me another problem. Oh, appointing George for king? You mean me telling him he needs to stay neutral and then him building a giant country above L'Manberg, trying to break down L'Mantry? Actually, did break it down, and I had to go and retrieve it from him. What's another problem? Give me a problem. I can put it all back. I didn't cause the problems. I try and solve the problems. I try and prevent the problems from happening in the first place. Tommy causes most of the problem, and that's why I don't like Tommy.
Dream, are you affiliated to any land, any group, anything specific?
No.
So why are you getting involved? Why are you getting involved with every single event that happens in the server?
I am affiliated with the Dream SMP, which is just the server as a whole.
So you immediately appoint yourself as someone who needs to involve themselves in every single event in the server. I agree. I fucked up. I fucked up by giving Schlatt my votes. I'll take it. I fucked up by doing that. But at the end of the day, why are you getting involved with every single thing that happens in the server? We fucked up the L'Manberg thing. That's true. Let us fucking deal with it. Why do you have to involve yourself in all these things? Why did you unappoint Eric and then appoint George?
Because
you're talking about Eric being neutral, but the moment you dethroned him, the first people he went to right before the war was me and everyone who was in the L'Manberg team.
That's why he had the throne taken away from him. And then guess what? Now George is doing. George has started a nation with you, who is part of the council of L'Manberg, and has been doing plenty of unneutral things. I think that there's many reasons, but my main reason is because I care about George. And George has been getting killed and attacked, and his armor stolen from him. And he's like, first of all, George hardly even logs on the server, like other than when he's memeing around with us. And when he does log on the server, he's not doing king stuff. He's not being neutral. He broke L'Mantry down. That's like one of the most sacred things on the entire server. It doesn't really matter. King doesn't really mean anything other than that their job is to try and keep peace on the server. And Eric will do a good job of that. George has not kept peace in any way whatsoever, and he's done a poor job since he's been appointed. And I honestly didn't expect George to disagree. I thought George would just be like, okay, yeah, because he doesn't care, because he doesn't even care about this stuff. He's just acting like he cares because it's dramatic.
That's what you think.
No, that's what I know. I know it too. But Quackity and Sapnap's just mad, and
I think you know me so
He's
well.
get involved with everything. So.
At the end of the day, what it seems to me is that you want control of just anything you can get control over, and that's fine.
Dream does a whole lot of blaming other people.
I think that my appointment of Eric is selfless. He screwed me over. He betrayed me. He went and did it. Actually, appointing Eric gives me less control because Eric doesn't do what I say. George would probably just do almost about anything I tell him to do if he was king. The only reason I did it is because he'd be a better king, and he was a better king. My decision was my decision, and you can get mad about it, but if you try and do anything, you'll just lose, and you'll just die, and you'll lose all your stuff, and then you'll be back to square one. Like I said, I'm sure Tubbo wouldn't be happy with you picking wars while you're already about to get into another one. But I'm gonna leave.
Right.
Also, I'm not on Dream's side. I'm just on whatever side pays me the most, and Dream paid me a hefty amount.
You literally just came in and started.
Yeah, because Dream paid me a hefty amount.
Get out of Mexican
L'Manberg. Get out. You're not
Let's
listening.
burn everything.
I'm the one that's supposed to make it look pretty.
No, you're the one that's supposed
you
to leave right
betrayed
now.
us. You
You literally came and killed us on our land. Just get out of
It's
here.
gonna
You're
look
out the
ugly
game.
forever.
You out again.
You're
You're
out
out
the
again.
You want it to look ugly forever? I don't think.
Okay. Hey, what do you guys think? What do you guys make of what Dream said?
I think it's time we step up for ourselves. We stand against this. I think maybe we just give the Badlands what they want. Can't take us all.
No. Let's just let things play out tomorrow. Tomorrow, L'Manberg has a meeting with Dream. We have to give him an answer about just about everything regarding Tommy. Let's let tomorrow play out. Let's see where things are. We can meet back at Mexican L'Manberg and we will figure shit out. I have a plan. If Tommy isn't exiled, then shit might get nasty. George, I need to ask you something. Do you really care about that throne? How much do you care about it, George?
We need the throne back.
All right.